That's literally Ratatouille. A horse has to live as the Linguini from Ratatouille.
Yeah, bro, you gotta be Linguini, dude.
That's literally what it is. That's ass. I don't know, dude. Linguini seemed like he enjoyed having a little mouse on his head. Maybe these horses like getting ridden hard. Like your mom.
Whoa.
Thanks, Obama.
Bacon cream pies in your mom's eyes. Bacon cream pies all the time.
Anybody see my shoe?
I hate tomatoes, but I love ketchup.
Can't find it. I'm looking
That's just
everywhere.
a thing, and it's not even true.
Please, I have to drive home.
I think about you, and I have to say
Have an edible
it was
earlier.
hard to leave you
I
alone.
think I'm gonna shit my pants.
Please, God, help me leave you alone. Hey, so we're here. It's 11 o'clock, and we're at the freaking horse races, my guy.
Yeah, dude. This is the Pop Culture Con in OKC. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, dude, it's, I had a rhyme, and I forgot what it was.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, it was good, too. I blew it.
There's apparently gonna be a bunch of wrestlers here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I mean,
interesting.
it'd be pretty cool, yeah.
Oh, the celebrities are over that way.
Dude, the whole pop culture thing, it eludes me, you know, because it's like, it's just what's popular at the time.
Yeah,
or-
that's the thing. Like, who determines what's pop culture? We've had that discussion before because, like, you know, anytime that you have any kind of separation between it, whether it be race, class, wealth, whatever, you're gonna have different culture. So, what's pop culture?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm thinking pop culture is, I don't know, but the thing is, like, they've got all this 80s stuff, so I was like, it's definitely 80s pop culture, like the mixtape, the whole thing.
Yeah. It definitely looks like it. Also, I guess it's HorrorCon also going on.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Didn't either.
So, yeah. But anyway, this is Pod 41.
42.
We're starting it off. We're doing it live, I guess, but we're doing it in a live setting.
Yeah.
And you might hear a bunch of different people hop on here.
Yeah.
Dude, talk about that stench, bro.
Dude, so I was sitting here waiting on Austin
It
because
smells like
he had to go
melons.
get some stuff. It was worse before. It literally smelled like somebody brought one of the horses in here and they took a shit right in the middle of the floor.
I wonder if that's actually what it is.
Or it could be. Somebody said they thought it was a drainage pipe had bust because it smelled like sewage. It was stinky like dookie. And the whole place stunk. And I'm just sitting here and I'm like, man, this smells like butt.
10 more minutes.
Okay. I had something for you. Give me a minute. I gotta conjure it back up.
What rhymes with Christian again?
No, it's not what rhymes with fucking Christian, dude.
What do you say, Fishton?
Piston. It's an easy one. It's an easy one.
Hey, yo.
If you just go with what rhymes with the end of my name, it's way easier because you get Ian. That's Christian if you pronounce it the proper way.
Yeah, but I'm not going to.
I prefer
I say
it.
Chris Chin.
I know, but I prefer it when people
That's the way
pronounce
I'm
it
gonna say
Christian.
No.
Yeah, because then it rhymes with Glacian, and I love
If
that.
anybody said that to me, I would lose my mind.
European people. I've had a bunch of European
I
people
hate
pronounce my name
European
that way. Me too.
Put that down. Write that down.
Write that down.
Yeah, take that to the bank.
All right, where's that other sign? I'll put it up right now. We hate Europeans.
Yeah, maybe come.
Yeah, we'll
maybe
get a couple of
people
people.
will come sit down. Yeah,
Yeah, they'll come over here and they'll start.
You can't hate European.
Yeah, well, why not? Tell me one good thing they
Because
did.
you're European.
Tell me one good thing they did.
Because your ancestry.
Yeah, I know. That's the sole reason right there that I'm alive. Not happy about that.
Okay.
Fuck them.
Not happy about that.
Yo, there's gonna be some horse fucking going on here in a little bit too.
Dude.
Out in the thing.
Big horse. Yeah. Hey guys. I know you're a week behind after when you're listening to this, but who should I put the money on?
Yeah. You did that in the pod that's gonna come out on Monday. You were all like, "Yeah, you should come down to the con and see us."
Did I?
You did. There's a bit. I left it in there because I thought it was funny.
Who did I say? What did I say?
You said all of you guys should come down to the PopCon this weekend and come and see it, but it's gonna come out on Monday.
Oh yeah. Dang, yeah. That's tough.
Dude, I know it sucks because it's so hard to think about everything that we say. People are gonna hear a week from now.
Yeah.
I wish we could get faster turnarounds, but then it's also like, what's really the
you have
point?
to know the future.
I know.
See, that's the thing, dude. If you guys want to get into podcasting, you have to know the future as well as all the other stuff that you have to do, like audio and stuff.
Yeah.
Fuck video. I mean, you have to be a loser to do that.
Dude, there's a bunch of cool shit here today. A bunch of like witchy stuff, which is really cool. I love that shit.
Yeah,
All the
I'm gonna be
magic stuff.
super interested in the comic books. I bet they have like some really good
Pretty
ones.
sick comic books. That guy over there has some English comic books, which is really cool because in England, Marvel released different stuff than they do here. So his stuff is actually really sick. A lot of it looks like it's from the 80s.
We got what are some horse names?
Oh, I actually saw Sloppy Floppy.
Are you
He's out there
serious?
running around. No, definitely not.
Oh, okay.
No, there was one that was named like Dun Vegan Brittle or something like that.
Yeah, dude, where are we? Who makes up these names? It's like, I mean, where is horse racing from? Is my question. Like, that's an English thing, right?
I think it's a French thing, actually. I think it's actually a French thing.
Where's polo from?
Polo is an English thing.
Okay,
Polo's an English thing.
that's probably why I think it's an English thing.
Yeah. But I think that horse racing started in France.
It's like dignified, you know. They're all wearing the polo outfits and stuff.
Polo is ass. It's the worst sport I've ever watched. Have you ever watched it?
No, what is it?
It's croquet on
yeah,
horses.
It's croquet on horses.
It's ass.
It's hilarious.
I would rather it be baseball on horses. That would be. I would watch. Imagine an outfielder. He's like, go, go, go.
Dude, the thing about horses though is like how
Dude, we
how do
saw
you
guys
control that?
Yeah,
It's not
remember
a
we saw
mechanical
those guys
thing.
walking around on the sidewalk, and they almost ran out in front of the cars like 3 times. The other day, the guys on the horses.
Yeah.
In the middle of OKC, in the fucking urban area, there's these 2 guys riding horses, and the one horse was just like freaking out.
Yeah, and he was
Almost
running
jumped-
around in a
Dude,
circle.
yeah, trying to jump out in front of traffic like 3
Well-
times.
That's so weird. It's like their brains have to be like, I mean, aren't they supposed to be smart?
Horses?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah, but I think maybe that horse and that guy just weren't vibing. It looked like the one.
Well, the thing is, though, like, it starts running off, and you just pull the rein to the right, and it just turns right.
I think it's because you're pointing its head, and it wants the body to follow the head.
Yeah, that's weird to me, though, because
I'm-
I feel like if somebody just grabbed my head, I would.
That's literally Ratatouille. A horse has to live as the Linguini from
I know,
Ratatouille.
Yeah, bro, you gotta be linguini, dude.
That's literally what it is. That's ass. I don't know, dude. Linguini seemed like he enjoyed having a little mouse on his head. Maybe these horses like getting ridden hard. Like your mom.
Whoa, burn.
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
Dude, okay, so the best horse in cinema
Yeah.
for horse racing. What? Okay.
Hidalgo.
Okay, so this is kind of hard because okay, so we'll go best horse, and I'm gonna go Spirit on that one. You seen Spirit?
What? The animated movie?
Oh yeah, it's a banger.
The zebra movie was better than that. Racing Stripes?
No, that's a terrible movie.
I know. It was so bad.
What are you talking about? Who's a good? Oh, Altivo from El Dorado.
What's the one where it's got the guy who played Aragorn, and he's in it, and he's a horse race across the Sahara? What is that one?
I don't know. Secretariat?
No, I think that is Hidalgo. Let me look. What's that guy's name? What's the guy who played Aragorn? Starts with a V.
So- Oh, I have no idea. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, it does. The lady just came in and looked at me weird, and I said, "Whoa."
It's Viggo Mortensen. I knew it started with a V.
Viggo Mortensen. But yeah, Altivo, he's like definitely great. He's the best. You remember El Dorado?
Yeah, it is Hidalgo. That is the one I'm talking about. No, this one's the best one, dude. Best horse. He literally fights a tiger. You need to watch this movie. It's amazing.
Okay. All right. I believe you.
Dude, first of all, it's got Aragorn's actor. Viggo
But
is
okay,
amazing.
so what I was getting at was from a Shark Tale was the best horse race scene. So
Yeah.
they're like lucky day.
Whale poop and then you.
Yeah, there's whale poop and then you. Yeah, dude, I love that. But anyway, he's like lucky day, and they all bet on him.
Yeah.
He's like lucky day, and he's going, and then he eats shit, and then he's
Yeah.
like, I don't know, he's like
And
takes
then
a dive, and
the weird one that's like his head's stuck in a thing. He just takes off, starts running,
yeah,
wins.
that's lucky day. He didn't win.
Oh.
He gets stuck at the
Oh.
very beginning, and then he almost wins, and then he eats shit at the finish
Oh,
line. Yeah.
Tough gig.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like that. You think we're going to see a horse death today?
I always wanted to name a band Lucky Day.
Really? I'm pretty sure it's a band.
Lucky Day?
Pretty sure it's a band.
I don't think it is, man. I've had that. It's always my band on Guitar Hero. Like every time.
The name of the band is Lucky Day Band.
Well, they take the band out and I win.
Lucky Day is a band that was formed in 2019.
Dude, is that like copyright? You can just name your band anything and then you don't get copyrighted?
I guess not.
All right, everybody. We just came back from stealing some merch from somebody. I totally just robbed a lady and took her purse, and what I found inside of it was this first edition Flash comic.
Oh, with the first appearance of Wally West, right?
Yeah, dude, it's awesome.
Oh, it's first appearance of Wally West as the Flash.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, cool.
The new Flash.
Whoa.
edition.
What year is that? 1980 something?
Yeah. What do you got? What is it?
84.
87.
Damn it.
All right, so we're cracking this thing open. Never seen it. Flash is obviously my favorite. So the cover is him running, and there's some jets that he's like running next to.
Wow. He's the fastest man alive.
He's fast, but is he the fastest?
Look at the old M&M's ad in there.
I know there always is. The ads are fucking awesome.
Those are the M&M's that you were good to put in your nose.
Dude, there's a guy playing the saxophone. So it looks like it's his birthday, and then
his mom dies.
His mom dies, and it turns out it's the Reverse Flash, and then he has to fight the Reverse Flash for all of eternity.
No, I don't know who Wally West's bad guys are. You know what I mean?
But his mom doesn't die the same way. It's not the thing.
Oh, I didn't know if they forced him to live through the experience. It seemed like something they would do. They retcon it.
Let's see. I'm trying to find some ads. We got bodybuilder.
Oh.
Just like the real thing, only smaller.
Okay.
Looks like it's like a Corvette.
Oh.
Maybe it's a truck body.
Oh, wait,
maybe
what's the brand?
Racing it's bodybuilder. Oh, NPC.
Cool.
All right.
They make model cars.
Will Robin die tonight?
Yes.
Is that an ad?
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, dude. The first of the new adventures of the Batman.
Holy shit, dude. Is that the Killing Joke? Because that'd be funny. That's not Killing Joke. What is that? That's the Red Hood stuff?
Let's see what else we got in here.
Yeah, does he fuck anybody up?
Nah, I'm not trying to read the story yet. It'll take me forever because I can't read.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Let's see. I'm looking for ads, man. We got Centurions. Okay, here we go. Right now. Whole bunch of comic book. We got Muscle Man, dude. Dude, secrets to becoming a real dynamic muscle man. We got mini bike kits for $49.
No way.
Yeah. Muscles in 7 days. That's what you need. Oh, dude, there's a mail-in. 2 free months of DC Comics.
Do you think they'll honor that?
Definitely, yeah. If they didn't, it would be sad.
I would imagine having to cut a page out of that, and then you send it to them, and they're like, yeah, we're not interested.
So, okay. I want my free 2 months of DC comic books, my check or money order for however much or blank title is enclosed. Please add $2 per subscription for Canadian orders and $10 for all foreign orders.
Nice.
But we're not in Canada and we're not foreign, so
yeah,
we got it. Free sub. I mean, I'm not cutting this book up, but that's all the ads. I'm just kidding. We got one for scary, bouncing, ugly balls. Yeah! Little does Captain Clueless know, ugly balls are free from Bonkers Chewy Candy.
Yo, that's like, what?
Yeah, dude.
Is that Doc Samson?
I have no idea what that is. Anyway, pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really fucking cool, dude. I just got that money from Lex, so I can go get some Swamp Thing comics.
Yeah.
And then we can talk about that.
Okay. Cut it off. Let's go. All right. Comic run number 2.
I went a little overboard this time, and I just bought a complete run. It is... 1 second.
It's a complete run?
Well, this run is, yeah. There's no breaks in it.
Oh, okay.
So it goes from 67 to 75 with no brakes. And it's Swamp Thing, and it's all Swamp Thing with John Constantine. And most importantly, it comes with a 6-page special preview of Hellblazer before Hellblazer became its own thing. And also picked up a Miracle Man that I didn't have. That's a sealed one, too. It's still in its original, so that's really exciting.
Didn't you say it was a knockoff, though?
No. They have no. So inside of the story arc for Miracle Man, there's the Bronze Age, Silver Age, and Golden Age. I have almost all of the silver and gold. I don't have any of the bronze. So
What is that?
that's early.
What is that?
This is a silver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is I might have a duplicate of it. That's what I was saying. I might have a dupe.
Oh, okay.
Like I might have more than one. But this one's sealed, so it takes precedence over the other one, and it was only $4. But the craziest thing was all of the Swamp Thing that I got. She gave me half off, so I just got $60 worth of comics for $24.
Yep. Killer.
Yeah. Very excited, dude. Very, very, very excited. This stuff, I mean, dude, yeah, like that one, look at the art. Issue number 70, March 1988. Delicious. Also picked up a really cool drawing for Lex. There's all kinds of really neat shit here today.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
You know, there's all of the, like, stuff over there, you know, all the crystals and the leaves and rocks and all the cool shit. You know, we got tarot readers here. There's comic books. There was a fucking, like, arcade in there for people to shoot zombies. Did you see that?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's like a mix. It's the mix with the HorrorCon.
Yeah, it's weird. It's cool.
Dude, some of these dudes got costumes that are creeping me out, though, straight up.
Yeah, a little bit on the weird side.
No, like, they're scary.
Oh, I just think they're...
I don't know. I'm not into the
one
horror
man,
thing.
The one man that was like, ooh, a kitty.
Yeah,
that
like, guy.
Dude,
like, get out of here.
Yeah.
You're killing me. Hey, yo, Christian, it's cold outside.
I'm in your motherfucking walls.
Flocka! DJ Khaled! Dude, what is the best thing that DJ Khaled ever said?
I'm taking the hinges off the doors, and I'm putting them in the hater's hand.
Do you like rugby?
Cappuccino. What?
That's it. You haven't seen any of his new stuff? That's what he says. I mean, he's like, cappuccino. Cappuccino. He's like, hey, this car looks like a cappuccino.
Good for him, dude.
Yeah, it's stupid. I love it.
I love that he's like so stupid wealthy. It's amazing. He's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, dude, his net worth has to have gone up in the past, like, couple years.
What from, specifically?
From saying cappuccino, because it's hilarious. Every video he posts is viral. Like, you've seen the one where he doesn't know how to play guitar, and he
yes.
Yeah. It's stupid, man.
I know, and then he made a Twitter page for his son, and then would have conversations with his son on Twitter. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah. His son was like 2 years old, and he made him a Twitter page.
Did it
and he
work
was
out,
all like... No, it was just funny, because he would go on there, and he'd be like, Daddy loves you, and then he'd go back on his son's account, and he'd be like, love you too, Dad.
Ew.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
It was a little weird.
I thought you were saying he's doing, like, talking on the mics with his son.
No.
Okay. That's lame. I don't like that.
Oh.
All right, so I'm going to hit you with this. You've already read it, but whatever.
All right, you're going to try, and I'm going to argue with most of your eras.
These are the ones that I got off the internet.
I'm going to tell you the internet's wrong.
Okay. Name the correct decade that holds the fad. Heelys.
2000s.
2010.
0%. I was in fucking elementary school when people had Heelys.
But when
Dude,
was
the
the
Twin
fad?
Towers were going
When
down.
were they most
Everybody
popular?
in my school had them when the Twin Towers fell.
No. They're most popular in the 2010.
0%.
What about apple bottom jeans?
1970s. Is it the 60s?
No, it's 2000s.
Oh, I'm thinking bell bottoms.
Yeah.
What about the boots with the fur?
Yeah, the same era. Denim?
70s.
Yep.
Yeah. I like
What
them.
about the peace symbol?
60s.
Yeah, dude, nailed it. What about a pet rock?
Ooh. 80s? 90s.
No. In the 70s.
What?
Yeah.
My dad had one.
Sorry. What about... Oh, wait, we're already talking about crime. What about fidget spinners?
2020s.
2010s. Aviators. What about Beanie Babies?
That was the 90s.
That's the
I
90s.
have. My mom used to have a bunch.
What about the Rubik's Cube?
It had a big resurgence in the early 2000s, or in the late 2000s, before the 2010s. But
Definitely did.
I think the original, I want to say 80s, but I'm thinking it might be 70s actually.
It was the 80s.
Was it 80s?
It was the 80s.
But yeah, everybody had one again in like 2007, 2008. Dude, this guy has a saxophone.
What
He's
about
walking around with it.
emo?
Yo, there's a guy walking around with a
cutting
saxophone.
yourself and wearing...
I was in middle
dark
school,
hair.
so I would say 2000s.
Yep. Nailed
Yeah.
it. All right, what about the Macarena?
Macarena?
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah. All right. You probably would win the game show.
Yeah, I would. I'm really good at random trivia. Dude, take me to a trivia night at a bar and I'll win you wings.
Really good at being a nerd. I won't win. I've been to trivia nights.
I usually
Can't do it.
I do pretty good. I'm
I
gonna ask
did
this guy
one-
if he's ever listened to Rivers of Nile.
No, is my guess.
But he plays the saxophone. He's got flames on him.
Where? Oh,
The guy with the fucking saxophone.
sorry. I thought you were talking about the psychic reading guy
No.
with flowers on his head. I was like, nah, probably not. Dude, we're gonna get somebody on the pod right now. Christian's gonna freaking grab him. He's gonna stand up and
He's like-
sniff his boots.
Hey man, you got a nice conch.
He's gonna do it. We're trying to be quiet so he doesn't hear us. Dude, I did not eat lunch.
Me either.
And I got a brain stain, dude.
I'm hungry.
A little bit. Dude, good for you because you can't eat out because you are a vegetarian.
I know.
Scumbag, dude.
It's the worst.
Scumbag vegetarian.
It'd be like that, dude.
I'd eat a dog's asshole, man.
I bet you would. You look like somebody that would.
Sheesh. Yes, all right. Dude, somebody's busting it down.
Hell yeah, dude. Gnarly. Hey, we got that.
Bust it down. Sexual style, dude. Shit was mint.
Oh, yo.
Prince, man. Oh, yeah, get the sign. What's up, man? Yes, we got the mic. All right, check it out. We got Prince.
Hell yeah, dude. I love the fact that you made the guitar. That thing looks amazing.
Yeah, thanks so much. Really appreciate it.
And I do have to say really quick, I'm sorry. Do we have your permission to record this?
Oh yeah, by all means.
Awesome. Yeah, cool. And we should, this will be probably releasing on Spotify next Monday. So,
Spotify, awesome. Okay.
yeah, you'll be able to check us out. Did you bring any of our cards?
Well, oh, yeah, but they're not here.
Okay. So, man, let me ask you, who do you think had the biggest impact on pop music, Prince or Michael Jackson?
Yikes. Already here with a war-starting question.
Yeah.
I mean, bigger impact. It's really hard. It's actually really hard to pinpoint because, Michael definitely has a multi-generational audience,
Oh, yeah.
even to this day. Same thing with Prince, and of course we all know about their famous rivalry, one of the famous musical beefs in history, basically. Well, let's split up into categories. So let's look at dancing.
Okay.
So, if you look at dancing, I think Michael definitely takes the cake right
Like
there.
showmanship?
Yeah, showmanship.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right on.
for sure.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If you go to a Prince concert, see one of his performances, I mean, you're definitely going to be mesmerized. But
Sure.
with Michael, it's more of an experience. In terms of being a producer, the cake goes to Prince.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, the guy could play multiple instruments.
And so fluently on all of them, too. It's
Exactly.
insane.
Exactly. And his songwriting is very, very top tier.
Mm-hmm.
And so now when we get to music videos, it's kind of complicated because Michael has Thriller. Prince. I mean, it's not really a music video, but Purple Rain. Ooh, I mean, it won what, an Oscar, I believe.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, in just pure musicality, I mean, it's there for sure.
Yeah. And so the thing is, I mean, Thriller's seen as one of the most inspirational music videos of all time. But actually, funny thing is, Purple Rain was actually kind of inspired by Thriller. I mean, Prince saw that and he wanted to try and top that. He wanted to not only duplicate it, but just reach heights that Thriller didn't. And to an extent, it did. But if we were to go to music videos, I think we're going to have to, I guess, maybe make this one a tie. And again, actually,
I would side Michael Jackson on music videos.
Right.
I mean, you got Thriller, right?
Right.
I mean, that's like one of the biggest music videos ever existed.
And then you have Bad and you have Beat It,
Right.
which of course got parodied into the ground by Weird Al.
Right.
Smooth Criminal was crazy. I mean, he did the classic lean on that one,
Yeah.
And that was a really cool thing too. You want to talk about music video innovation, the shoes and the design for the platform?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So unbelievably cool.
And then there's also like his music video for Leave Me Alone. I mean, this was the 80s, so like this was like top tier digital graphics. It even won a Grammy as well.
Wow.
Yeah, so I mean, like I said, for me personally, it's really hard to pinpoint it. Actually, funny thing enough is, you know how Prince promoted Purple Rain with Purple Rain? Michael wanted to do the same thing with Bad. And so, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a movie that he's
Where's
in.
the car?
Yeah, where he's like a car. It's called Moonwalker.
Yeah.
To an extent, that was a response to Purple Rain. So, making Michael Jackson, like, giving him a run for his money in terms of music videos, I mean, very few artists could do that.
Dude, could you imagine you're such a big deal that you put pressure on what everybody considers to be the true king of pop,
Exactly.
But I think that Prince did better with fusing and blending different musical genres and thematics.
Yes.
A lot of Michael's stuff, to me, really feels a lot more orchestrated and designed as a pop music, whereas a lot of Prince's stuff is super experimental, very out there.
Yeah.
And he still made it pop music, which is, I mean, beautiful thing about the 80s, you could do that. There were all kinds of amazing pop musicians in the 80s.
Yeah.
But, man, yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
Ultimately, who are you choosing?
You guys are not going to like what I'm going to say, but I'm going to want to give it to both of them. I don't like pitting I don't like pitting kings against each other,
Hey.
Yeah,
Very fair.
yeah, definitely with you.
Yeah.
It's all about the discussion.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and I mean, hey, there's Michael, there's Prince. I mean, there's really no topping both of them. And even if you could, there are very few people who can do that. So, yeah, that's just my 2 cents.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm about it.
One more question, then I'll leave you be. Prince, Michael Jackson, where do you think they would stand against the extreme force that is Taylor Swift?
The extreme force that is Taylor Swift.
Who do you think, like if all three were alive right now and they were in the peak tour, who do you think would fill a bigger stadium faster?
Michael.
You think so?
Yeah, Michael.
He's got that
Michael
more worldwide
over,
appeal.
Yeah, I guess you say like Michael definitely. It goes back to that showmanship. People are after the experience. People are after that feel good experience, and Michael, he delivered when it came to that. So, and also with this humanitarian side too, that will draw more of that will add to that experience. So,
Oh yeah, like the Live Aid stuff. I mean, wasn't that the best-selling song ever sold right now?
Yeah, the one with
the-
all of the artists.
We Are the
on it.
World.
Yeah, We Are the World. Yeah.
Yeah. That was once the best-selling single of all time. So, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. One last thing. Have you ever heard of Baroness?
Baroness, no sir.
They're a little different than what we're talking about right now. They started out as a sludge metal band originally, so a little bit more like hardcore and punky. But now they've picked up one of Michael Jackson's ex-touring guitarists and complete dynamic shift. A lot more, songwriter, singer-songwriter kind of approach. Very interesting stuff.
Okay.
I would say check it out, man. Might be something that's up your alley.
Oh yeah, definitely, 1000%. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, man. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah,
dude.
no problem. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Oh,
Appreciate
dude,
it.
for sure. And you look amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Dude, Prince.
Hell yeah.
He didn't pick Prince, dude. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I agree with what he had to say, though.
Oh, for sure. It really is hard to it's hard because of how different the two of them were,
Hey, just
That's
get on
all
and say hello, and then you can leave.
Yeah. I mean, man, what do you want to talk about? Superheroes, Transformers, anything?
I
Try
just
me.
want to say one thing real quick.
Do it.
Thank you guys. Go ahead, because I don't
Yeah,
know
come on.
Thank you.
One small little thing. Is it on?
Yeah. Just come up on the mic there.
Real proud and real loud.
Yeah.
Hullabaloo!
Hey, all
there
right.
you
Thank
go.
you, man.
Thank you guys.
Oh yeah, man.
You guys are awesome.
I might come back by.
All right,
yeah,
man.
come on, man. We talk about anything. So,
Hey, yo.
what's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
Get on there and tell us what the heck's going on.
Nah, we just run a podcast. We talk about nerd stuff and music mostly.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm sitting down.
Oh yeah.
I love this shit. I mean, I'm a nerd myself, if you can't tell by the whole wig going on.
Yeah. What are you dressed as?
Yeah,
if
what
you
do you
don't
got
mind
going
me
on?
I'm currently dressed as Obanai Igiro from Demon Slayer.
Oh,
the
hell yeah.
Snake Hashira. Yeah,
Right
Cool.
on.
for sure.
Dude, is your eye, do you have like a white eye?
This one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I kind of did from one of... Back at the end when you read the manga, I'm not going to, spoil the whole thing, except for the fact that he kind of... Towards the end of the manga, they haven't came out with it in the TV series yet, but he ends up going blind in both eyes.
Right on.
I can't see through both contacts though, and I'd prefer not to run into a wall.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
I've thought about doing the colored eye contact things a couple of times. We used to do live shows with a band. But anyways, what kind of music do you listen to?
A lot of K-pop. for
Really?
sure,
K-pop.
Hell
a lot
yeah.
of K-pop.
I'm going
used
to be
to get
honest with
into
you.
some
I'm not super familiar. I can't even remember the names of the big ones. Oh my god. It's
BTS,
kinda- yeah.
Stray Kids, 17.
Who's
NCT.
the one off of Angel Beats?
Oh God. I don't know how long ago Angel Beats was.
They're good. They're punky. I like them. And then they had one, not the same band, but the undead one. What is the undead one? There's a bunch of undead.
I know
ones. Hold
there's
on.
I know
High School of the Dead.
Yeah,
Seen that one?
I have, but I don't remember. I know one if we're talking about like earlier, a very famous one before G-Dragon decided to finally take a rest was Big Bang. They listened to that a lot. And they're more of like the kind of rock star, more punk kind of K-pop.
Yeah, that's more my speed for sure.
Now, if we're talking like regular music and English, you can't go wrong with Michael Jackson. I
Oh,
love
yeah?
that dude to
Oh,
death.
yeah.
So that's your vote then, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Right
Michael
on.
Jackson.
Hell
Hey, you
yeah.
can't go wrong with Michael Jackson. He's a legend,
Yeah,
dude.
that's who I
Yeah.
voted for too.
Yeah, I'm a big Prince guy. I just love the way he approached things in the doing production. I mean, he was like, I don't know how to play this instrument. I'm gonna learn how to play it so I can record the song. And like that, no holds barred. Him doing all of it, it just wild.
Yeah. No, I don't really listen to Prince as much as I do Michael Jackson. There's just some of his songs that that when you think back to the like King of Pop, like
Yeah.
you're going with Michael Jackson, like the
I know.
Oh,
yeah.
definitely, yeah.
the moment of like just realizing it's Michael Jackson. You think old songs, you're like, is that Michael Jackson?
Yeah. I'm just trying to challenge that perspective a little bit because, I understand that Michael Jackson did have a massive amount of influence. He just wasn't an instrumentalist. That's his biggest downfall as a creator. And I mean, this isn't even a downfall because he was so good at what he did with his vocals and he understood progressions and he knew how music was supposed to move. I mean, he started when he was 6 years old with the Jackson 5? I mean, music was so in his blood. He just wasn't an instrumentalist.
Yeah,
And that's,
I think when you come to band, like being a soloist, knowing how to dance and knowing how to sing, those are extremely good.
oh, yeah.
But if you're trying to create something like a band, you're gonna have to have multiple people. It's hard to control one thing with just one person.
For
but I
sure.
understand where we're going with Prince because I didn't learn an instrument just to create music. I actually played the bari saxophone, so
Hell yeah.
I had to put down some time for one of those.
Oh yeah, I've played them before. I played trombone, so, but
Yeah.
I've played some saxophones before, and
Yeah.
they're difficult for sure.
Doing the bari sax, I'm the only one currently in the band that I have. We have at least 2 people in every section, and then there's just me. There's only one bari sax.
Oh yeah.
Jeez,
That's,
first
that's
chair.
How it goes, though.
Yeah, because especially having even with one, you can overpower the band because there's such a distinct sound to the bari sax.
Yeah, my
So-
best friend in high school, he played bari sax.
Yeah, no, luckily I have a good set of lungs on me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And the thing about it is when people say you can hold out for 2 lines, I was like, it all depends on the instrument. If you got a clarinet, heck yeah, you can hold out for 8, 16 measures.
Definitely.
You have a bari sax, you're lucky to get through
all
8.
the tubing, you know?
Yeah.
The air's got to keep flowing all through that tubing.
Yeah,
It's
you
just,
start with the mouthpiece about that big,
Yeah.
you know, about, I want to say 5 inches. And then you have to loop it around the whole loop and down, and the bell just progressively gets larger. And so you
Yeah.
can, like, stick your whole hand under there
Yeah.
and still not make it to the bottom.
Yeah, you know, brass all the way though, because it's, you know, it's real simple. It just comes the way it is, and that's how it is, you know.
You know the funny part about a bari sax? When I got into jazz band, my saxophone instructor was like, welcome to being a bari sax. He's like, you're a little bit of sax and you're a little bit of brass.
Yeah.
And then he proceeded to call me a saxophone, and I said, I know you did not just do that. Because he put sax and brass.
Yeah.
And I noticed in jazz band, because whereas I'll play with the saxophones, I'll play their part for 1 minute, and then right behind it I have to play the brass section, and I'm like, God, there's like no breathing room
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Jesus.
And for like a bari sax, they're extremely expensive. You don't really find one under about $6,000.
Yeah.
If you do, it's probably not.
So they
as
make
well.
you buy your own instruments there, or?
Not all the time. You know, sometimes if they have those instruments, they will. If you want to like keep the instrument even when you're not playing, I would probably recommend a rent to own.
So where are you? So you're talking like a school band, or?
Oh no, this is a regular band.
Oh, okay, right on. Yeah, that's cool.
I do play in a school band, but I also play in a regular band as well.
Okay, so
That's
you
what's
want to
up.
name drop it, or?
Name drop the school.
Or
your band.
The band. Oh, we just get together. There is no.
Oh, okay,
like,
right.
We're just practicing.
That's cool.
Now the school one I do for Midwest City, so.
Okay, sure. Awesome.
Nice to meet you. Thank you so
We're
much.
gonna
for your
release
time.
this podcast on the Monday after this one that's coming up. So if you want to listen to it,
Yeah, I'll be like, hello.
Yeah.
Where is everybody?
All right, we're rolling, man.
yeah, what do you got?
What's up? Nothing much. I saw UCO hockey.
Yeah, are you involved in that? or-
Oh, absolutely not. I'm an OU hockey guy. I'm one
Oh man, we
of
got
the,
beef.
Yeah, we're the scumbags.
That's crazy. I've actually only been to one game, and it was versus OU.
Oh yeah, those are the best ones.
Yeah,
They're one of the few ones I'll let them go. And normally it's about 7-2.
yeah,
It's never great.
dude. I'll tell you what, man. Hockey live is something else.
Yeah.
Because it's like just banging on the glass, like, ah.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's riled up. It's crazy.
You know, every sport needs more fan involvement, and hockey's one of the best ones because you have the layer, the protection, where fans aren't throwing anything out, but they're still getting that energy and they're still involved quite heavily.
Yeah.
Dude, I got to see my first game. We were in Dallas for a concert,
Yes.
and we had a day early. I got to see the Stars.
Yep, Stars are great.
Super cool, man. All their music was done, by Dimebag and Pantera, so that's sick. Every time they score a goal, you get to hear.
So what are you, a hockey podcast or?
Oh no, we're just trying stuff out. This is our first run at it.
Oh, right
Fuck
on.
yeah, dude.
We have nothing in particular. We're just trying to throw something against the wall, see what sticks.
Okay. Did you watch the series last year?
Yeah.
Like the okay, so Pavelski.
Yes.
So did you watch that whole series like with
Yeah.
with Dallas?
Yep. I'd been to a couple games that year. I'm not necessarily. It's one of those weird things where whenever you don't have a team, you're just kind of out in no man's land. But you pull for the team closest. So it's great seeing Stars. It's good to see them. They're back to where they have been in the past, but they've been struggling the last couple years in the past.
Sure, yeah.
Everyone loves Jason Robinson.
Yeah. Who's your team?
Who's my
Stars?
team? It's just kind of, I don't know. I just have this weird thing being in Oklahoma where I don't have one.
Yeah.
I go to the Stars more because they're just the closest team.
Sure.
I've got to see St. Louis play. They're one of the better arenas that out there. I went and seen Pittsburgh. They have kind of old arena. It wasn't exactly my favorite, but you can do sports betting there. So if that's y'all's bag, Pittsburgh was fun. Yeah.
But yeah, dude. So Pavelski, he broke a record. I think it was most deflection goals. He
Something
broke
like
it.
that.
Yeah, he
Jumbo
broke it
Joe.
last year. It was pretty cool.
Dude, when we saw him, they went buzzer, game start, Pavelski score. Like that. I was like,
end to end.
holy fucking shit. And then Odinger just didn't let anything through the entire game. And I was like, wow, these guys are good.
Yeah,
I've
they've
never
improved
experienced
quite a
hockey.
lot in the last 5 years.
Yeah, I'm a Seattle fan. I think.
Okay.
Because it's right when I got into hockey.
You just want to root for that
Seattle.
new team, the expansion. Yeah, I
that's
get
what
that.
it was.
I mean, it's kind of the reverse thing that happened here for the Thunder.
Yeah.
We get Seattle's team, and everyone suddenly really loves basketball around here.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, we had
wild.
a stacked roster for the first year.
Yes, they've done the expansion draft well in the NHL, where in the past, whenever expansion teams came in, they just got killed. Whereas now, like, typically, they're pretty solid. You almost expect to make playoffs that first year that you're out.
Dude, how much beef do you think KD, like the whole KD thing still is?
I think it's subsided now because a lot of people have grown up, like, you know, as I was probably 12, 13, somewhere around there when he left. Like, I hated him. He absolutely was, like, the worst thing to me.
Oh, yeah.
As just being an Oklahoma kid.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you know, you ride even harder for Russell Westbrook because of it.
Right.
But, I mean, there's still people that still...
Oh, yeah, my dad's like that.
Absolutely.
He hates him, dude. Like, everybody's like, oh, he's the best. You know, he's the best out there. And my dad's like, nah, he sucks.
Yep.
He's stone cold.
That shit's so wild to me. Like, I'm really not that big into sports, man. Like, I like tabletop games and music and shit. That's like all my stuff. So, I don't know. It's always weird. I hear about like people are like viciously mad at these other team. And they're like, I'll beat the shit out of you if I see you in the streets. It's like, what, dude?
I mean,
What?
Oklahomans were so mad they basically got his restaurant closed whenever he moved out. He had a restaurant towards the Riverwalk.
Oh, yeah, I thought they did close it.
I mean, they did.
Yeah.
After he left, like, people picketed it, did everything. That was personal.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
Oh, yeah,
Big
we're
deal.
insane.
Nah, I'm from Florida. I'm new to all this Oklahoma shit, man. People out here, it's weird because a lot more friendliness, like holding open doors and stuff like that.
Okay.
But it also seems like people hold a grudge out here a little bit more.
It's everything is personal, whether it's a good, like, personal, like, very friendly, very
Yeah.
kind. But the moment you're slighted, it's war.
yeah.
It's wild, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nothing but
Appreciate you
corn and
guys.
twisters.
Dude, yeah, what's your handle if you want to drop it? Or?
What is the Bricked Up Media with an apostrophe D?
All right.
Appreciate
right
y'all.
on. All right.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hey, yo, so we just got some freaking sneaky Lou's coming in here and putting tallies on our Prince versus Michael Jackson board.
Yeah, what's going on? I need honest reactions out of people.
Yeah, we're going to have to sniff them out, dude. We're on the hunt.
Alright.
It's true. If you're not talking on the mic, we're probably not going to get any of this in here.
Yeah, that's fair. But anyways, it's a great for driving. It's a fantasy-style story that actually covers a guy. Now, he lives a bit in the future, but they're playing basically a online version that's virtual reality of D&D. They find a hidden castle, and then they get... Okay. And then he gets transported into the actual realm. And
What's it called?
It's called The Land.
I think my DM listens to that because there's another one he listens to. It's The Wandering Inn, I think is the other one.
Yes.
He says both those phenomenal.
Oh, yeah, they're great. I enjoy them because they're something a little different, and it's not the same old of, like, just listening to a story. This is a lot more interactive. He throws in a lot of pop culture references, and then
Wicked.
just makes jokes about stuff.
What about like classic fantasy literature? Do you read any by any chance? Any
Classic-
Michael Moorcock or anything?
I mean, classic, I would go with Tolkien, but I haven't read
Yeah.
him in a while. Tolkien is a little bit more... I would feel for reading purposes more complex.
Oh,
like
for
you
sure.
have to actually think about what's going into the story, otherwise it doesn't.
Yeah, you have to own a copy of the Silmarillion, and
Uh-huh.
it's reference back to the book. Reference.
Which it's
back
great
the
to
book.
read, but unfortunately anymore, most of us don't have time to just sit down and read 2-3 hours a day.
For sure.
Instead, that's why I do the audiobooks and I listen to a lot of stuff while I'm driving because
Definitely.
we're always on the road as
yeah.
humans.
Yeah.
Have you ever checked out the Great Courses?
No, I have not.
Audible offers it, and it's free college classes that you can sit there with lecturers.
Okay.
If you like the audiobook thing, I highly suggest it. That's how I've done a lot of my ancient religion studies.
Okay.
And it's great. I mean, you get, I think it's like a 12-hour course. So it's like a whole miniature summer college course for free.
That's actually pretty awesome. Yeah, I ended up going to UCO and I've got a degree in history, but
No way.
and I actually specialized in like pop culture.
Really?
And pop culture and how it affected history. I took a lot of classes and had the opportunity to have some professors that teach you things that is a little bit more faux pas, like how the Beatles helped lead to the fall of the Berlin Wall.
Interesting.
Wild. That's cool.
So, like, that has to do with, again, more like radio waves. You've got the grunge that was starting to take off then.
That is
You had
awesome,
people
actually.
sneaking
You're
out
blowing me
of one side of the wall to go and see these live
Yeah,
concerts
yeah,
at,
and
like,
you had-
St. Petersburg. And
What were all those? The Deutsch rock bands were
Yes.
starting to become huge.
Yes.
KMDF or whatever. What's the band? The really super industrial metal. They were
I
huge,
can't think of
man.
their name.
They were huge in that scene.
For pop culture, did you go to ACM or?
No, I did not. I stay busy. Right now I do social work, so I'm constantly working, and then both of my kids are wrestling this year, so
Hell yeah, dude.
every weekend has been a wrestling tournament for like the last 6 months.
Are you so you're into wrestling? Are you into like WWE and all that?
I mean, I've watched it as a kid growing up. I haven't watched much of the new stuff because I don't ever get the chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom does. I got to go and see Sting, Razor
Nice.
Ramon.
Dude, how old is
Like
he
a
now?
whole-
Like 50, 60?
Sting's pretty old. Razor Ramon passed away a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
I always remember Sting because he used to have the monster truck, man, back in the day. I loved that, man. You had Goldberg, you had Sting, all of the wrestlers
Oh,
had
yeah.
monster trucks. So cool.
You
remember
it's fun
that?
to watch some of those.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
I got some like pictures. My dad's like a car salesman.
Mhm.
He got some pictures with like Ric Flair and like the Big Show. So that's about the
that dude's
closest I've been.
huge too. The Big Show.
Yeah, isn't he like 6'9"?
Yeah, he's almost 7 foot.
Yeah, he's a big man. Wicked. Yeah, I got a little tiny one right here. It's the back of a Magic card. That's pretty much all I have.
I play Magic too. That's funny.
Really? I named my sons after planeswalkers.
Did you?
Yeah, I got Gideon and Glacian.
So this is what she's talking about when you said that.
Oh,
Yeah,
right
mine's
on.
the little. I got the little mana orbs in the circle.
Okay.
It's a long story about how I got it, man. But it's the only tattoo I have.
I mean, this one came from a divorce, so I don't
Yeah.
know what more to say into that.
Yeah, I got this one. My dad was in hospice, so I feel you, dude.
But yeah, so that, and you're right. You're looking at his tie when you said that, huh?
Yeah. I wish they hadn't messed it up, man. They got the green and the black backwards. But I got it on Etsy, so I can't get too mad.
I mean, it's
You know.
Etsy.
Yeah.
It's like going to Wish. You know, it might be a little off.
It's fine. It's still the coolest tie I own. So,
Well, I appreciate the time.
Yeah.
I'm going to let this gentleman have a seat. He looks... No?
oh, okay.
That's all right.
Oh, man, we're just talking about stuff.
That's all right. I appreciate you coming on.
Thanks, guys.
Dude, yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, sir. But yeah, man, sit down. Let's talk about some Power Rangers. Because the only one that I ever watched was, oh my God, it was the Wild Force. Wild Force was what I grew up on.
I grew up.
All right.
And like I remember the song. It's one of my favorite theme songs. It's like Wild Force, Power Rangers. It's pretty sick,
Okay.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up watching Dino Thunder.
Sick,
That
dude.
that
Sick,
that was
dude.
the first series that I watched.
Hell yeah.
And I didn't know this, but fun fact, Jenna Frank was born during the middle of that season.
Awesome,
yeah.
dude. That's a cool little thing. You're gonna meet her, you said again?
I already did. And
right.
I got more stuff for her to sign tomorrow.
Big
Hell
fan
yeah,
of the
dude.
Power Rangers, then, huh?
That's awesome, dude. I never really got into the Power Rangers, but I do love I love that like Toho style, like Ultraman and Godzilla and all of that. So it's like I really feel like they kind of fall in because the practical special effects, and that's always my favorite thing about it, you know.
Yep.
What about Transformers? Did you get?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep. mhm.
What's your favorite gen?
Sadly, I never watched G1.
Okay.
I grew up with the live action movies.
Okay.
So,
Have you ever seen the 1986 film?
yeah.
Okay.
The one with Unicron.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's easily hands down the best piece of Transformers media.
I originally had that on VHS.
Yeah.
What do you
Dude.
think about the new ones with like Mark Wahlberg? Who's even the newer guy?
Oh, I don't know. The last two, Bumblebee and Rise of the Beast, they've been pretty good, man.
I love Rise of the Beast, especially with the ending.
I wish that they had done more time with the Maximals. I grew up like watching Beast Wars,
Yep.
and I have a son now, and he's obsessed with Beast Wars. It's hilarious watching it now because the CGI is so bad.
Yep. No. The one thing I hope for, because I think they are planning on doing a sequel. They hinted at doing the crossover with G.I. Joe.
I saw that. That's going to be fun. I want to see. Have you seen Bumblebee?
Yep.
You know the beginning of Bumblebee, and you know what I'm going to say. Why won't they give us a whole film like that? Give me the War for Cybertron film
Dude,
so I
you're
can
gonna
see
have to
them.
explain this. I
Well,
haven't seen it.
okay. So we're supposed to be getting an animated. We are supposed to be getting animated films that are supposed to be taking place on Cybertron.
Okay,
Chris Hemsworth is doing the voice of Optimus Prime.
don't like that a whole
Oh
lot.
no!
Yeah.
Is it going to be based in the Earthspark universe?
I don't know.
Because I haven't. So I've been reading a lot of the IDW comics lately. I haven't really been following Earthspark, but my son has. And some of the characters.
Is he done?
No. Peter Cullen has signed a contract to permanently do Optimus till he dies.
Oh, okay.
But he's going to do live action, I think.
Okay, I got
He's
it.
never really done animated Optimus except for the first one.
No, Transformers Prime he did.
In Prime, he did. Okay, yeah.
That by far that was one of my favorites.
Prime is good. I just feel like the pacing
And it-
gets kind of wonky sometimes.
And then Prime is supposed to be is canon to the Michael Bay verse.
Yeah. So they kill Cliffjumper, huh?
Uh-huh.
That's canon. Man, I am really thoroughly mad about that. Thank you. Jesus.
But this was supposed to take place. No, this was supposed to apparently take place after the movies.
Yeah, the Bayverse is such a mess anymore, anyways, because of the fifth movie. The fifth movie screwed up the timelines so bad.
I liked every movie all the way up until The Last Night.
The Last Night it's a bad movie.
I mean,
All of the other ones,
The only thing I liked about The Last Night was A, it introduced Nemesis Prime.
and
B, we saw a three-headed freaking dragon.
I know, but the thing that sucked about it was the black bar kept moving on the top of the screen.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. But whatever. That's just me being finicky and nitpicking. At the end of the day, I think that it would still probably be a decently enjoyable movie if that I didn't care about the lore, and I do. I hate it.
Yeah. So.
Man, I wish I was involved in that.
Yeah. Oh, Transformers is the best, dude. So are
Yeah.
Power Rangers. I love Power Rangers. I never really got into it.
Now we do not talk about.
Let's see. Okay, so the White Ranger. I've only seen one Power Rangers, and I must have been like 10 when I saw it.
Uh-huh.
But it's like I think it's the first movie with the White Ranger in it, and he like takes the mask off. He's got like long hair.
Yep.
Because he was the OG Green Ranger, right?
What movie is that?
So the movie is called the Power Rangers movie that came out in '94.
Right on. Okay.
But no. The first, but they also did the same thing in the actual TV series during the. I want to say it was the last parts of season 1, where they introduced a new White Ranger, and it ends up being Tommy, and he does take off the helmet and all that.
Hell yeah.
So
dude.
Right on.
What was the ones with the cars? Was that Turbo?
Yep, Turbo.
Power Ranger? Yeah, that
Turbo.
one was sick. I loved that one. He had the little red Fiero that was all pimped out that he drove, the main car. Oh,
So I've only seen the Turbo movie.
okay.
I'm still working my way through the first season of Mighty Morphin. I've watched Dino Thunder twice
Hell yeah.
throughout. I've watched SPD. SPD was by far another favorite of mine.
Hell yeah.
So,
I'll have to check that out.
yep. And fun fact, SPD takes place directly after Dino Thunder
Okay.
because there's a few crossover episodes they do with Dino Thunder.
Very cool. Very
So-
cool.
Huh?
Do you ever get into Zoids?
I don't know what that is.
No. Oh, you know what Gundam are, right?
Say what?
You know what Gundam are?
No.
Okay, so a Gundam is just a big giant robot that fights kaiju and shit. You know, you've seen Pacific Rim,
Oh yeah, Pacific Rim.
like a
Yep, yep.
Jaeger.
Yep.
But imagine that, but it's an animal, and that's what a Zoid is. It was from the same era as like the
Zords.
original. No, Zoids.
You might be right. He doesn't.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Sometimes he's wrong.
I'll show you. It's
Okay.
Zoids.
Okay.
Jesus.
All right, dude. That's sick, man. I'm glad that you know your shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cool.
Oh, they just came out with a new show,
What's your basket?
a new Zoids show. Click on it. Yeah, here you go. It's 6 different anime series. Jesus, I didn't realize it was that much. But it's just that. It's owned by Tomy, too.
No, never heard of it.
Oh, it's really cool, man. I'll see if I can find a picture of one. Oh, they build model kits, though. That's like what I really know them from. There's no pictures. Jesus. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It looks like the giant animals that they use in like Wild Force, you know,
Oh.
big giant robot animal things.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks again for coming on, dude. I think we're starting to get to where I'm about to have to go to the bathroom, so I
Oh,
apologize.
goodness, Izzy got one right behind you.
Yeah. All right, man. Thank you. All right.
Okay,
Right.
sorry.
You're running?
Yeah, go for it.
Yes, sir.
Well, what are we talking about?
Man, anything. We like.
I mean, you got Prince versus Michael Jackson.
Yeah, we're big music guys,
Yeah.
big nerd stuff guys. I like Magic, D&D.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you playing in a group right now?
Yeah, I've had the same D&D group for 7-8 years now.
5e?
Yes, we're about to make the switch whenever they finally drop 5.5 or whatever they want to call it.
Where are you guys at currently?
Oh, it's all on Roll20. I'm from Florida, man,
Yeah?
so all my buddies are out there.
Right on.
We're about to make the switch to a new one that he's got. It's called SourceForge or something. I don't know what it is, but it's more geared for like Pathfinder, but you can run 5e in it.
Yeah.
But I'm excited because it's going to have where like I can click on my token to roll initiative instead of having to do like on Roll20 where I got to go dig through my spell book.
We're using, I was in a group, we used Roll20 in Discord, and I hated it, so I quit it, and now I finally found a live group to play with.
Wicked, dude.
Uh-huh. I actually, so I'll tell you about how I'm going to cheat at D&D.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Let's hear it.
So I'm in a group with a bunch of new guys. I'm pretty new to it.
Okay.
I've listened to a lot of D&D podcasts. I've always been interested in it, but I've never done it. But I listened to this one podcast called The Adventure Zone, and the first arc that they had was the starter campaign for 5e, and it's like my favorite thing that exists, so I know every detail of everything that happens.
Is that the one with the young white dragon?
It's the one where you're hired by Gundren Rockseeker.
Okay.
You're on the Sword Coast, and
Okay.
you're like, you start off in Neverwinter, and then you like go into this cave system, fight a bunch of goblins,
Yep.
whatever. So of course I meted my character like a total dick, and I can
Nice.
speak the languages of all the guys I'm going to be interacting with already.
Right on.
Oh, I got a couple
I got
of
all
them.
the spells that are going to be
gotcha.
useful in there,
Yeah.
and nobody knows that I know everything.
Nice.
So
I did the
I
opposite.
thought I'd try that, see
Yeah.
what it's like to cheat
Hey.
at D&D.
Dude, I
Yeah,
just
I bet it'll
made,
be fun, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just made the most useless character ever.
Yeah?
I am a traveling salesman. He's a turtle. So I got my 17 AC, not wearing any armor.
Right,
I'm
right.
doing alchemist.
Yeah?
So I got a little card I push around, and I got bottles of random stuff, but I'm a snake oil salesman. So most
Okay.
of it's fake, you know?
I like it.
So all the spells I picked up are worthless. I picked up pyrotechnics and stuff like that so I can do big shows.
Uh-huh.
And now my play group's really mad at me. But one of my other buddies was all like, dude, I love the idea. So he built a useless character too, and the two of us are just going to... Have you seen the D&D movie?
I know I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you should. It's really good.
Yeah, I know I want to. I'm not avoiding it for any reason.
Oh, yeah. But I'm not going to spoil it then. So
Yeah, don't.
never mind.
We got a guy in our group that changes to different animals.
Nice. Druid?
Yeah, he's a druid.
Sick.
And then he doesn't do anything.
Oh.
And we're on, I don't know, 15 sessions or something, and all he does is change form and stand there.
Nice.
Weird.
I played a
And these are the
cleric.
kind of guys I'm playing. This is why I'm going to try to break it. You
Yeah.
understand?
Good man.
I played a cleric who took the Hippocratic Oath, so I couldn't hurt anybody. If you want to have some fun, do that. It'll piss off everybody.
That's good. That's good. All right.
Yeah, who you got? on
Prince.
this? Prince, definitely. All right.
The reason I like Prince more is he didn't have commercial success in the beginning.
Yep.
And and he still just stuck to his guns. And now we can go back and look at all that early stuff that was sort of ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now it's time for it.
He's a multi-instrumentalist.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did all his own shit. Yeah. 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 Hats off to Prince. Hands down for me. Do I get a sticker?
Absolutely,
Yeah, dude.
sir. Help yourself.
Awesome. Taking a card.
Yeah, that's
And
got the
I do have
QR.
to ask, do you care that we recorded this? And
Oh no, yeah.
Awesome. Thank
it.
you, sir.
Yep.
All right, thanks for coming on.
Oh, yes, sir. You as well.
Sick. Oh shit, who do you got?
Dude, Prince is getting,
Got the big numbies.
yeah,
Everybody likes Prince.
crazy.
I like Prince, but I think I like Michael Jackson's music better.
I know, but I think the thing is that it's not, like I said, it's not just Michael Jackson's music. It's Michael Jackson and everybody had right for him. And what
Yeah.
makes Prince special is that it was Prince's music.
I didn't know that we're rolling.
Yeah, I turned it on.
Hey,
Yo.
Byron. Yeah, what do you want to say to Joe Byron right now? I gotta ask everybody that.
Yeah. That's what we're doing tomorrow.
Hey, excuse me. Thanks for sitting down. It's great. What do you want to say to Joe Byron right now?
Sup, baby? Take me out to dinner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a big kiss.
All right. What's going on?
Hello.
The Poison Ivy. Crazy.
The Poison Ivy.
What do you
we
got
doing
for
today?
us?
Just talking about music, talking about nerd stuff, just having a good time.
Oh, I know a little bit about music and a little bit about nerd stuff.
Awesome. I just actually picked up a bunch of Swamp Thing stuff a while back. The DC, Swamp Guy.
You know what? I tell you what. I've got these questions if you want to go for that.
Okay. Did you watch the Swamp Thing show, by the way?
I didn't have a chance to.
What?
I wanted to.
I didn't know that you were into it.
What?
Run it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I mean, we go with your questions, but you sidetracked me from Swamp Thing.
I didn't know.
No.
Yeah, no, I didn't
Hello,
know.
Poison Ivy, Swamp Thing.
Yeah, dude, they're both connected
You
to
know,
the green.
we know each other. It's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Right on.
Yeah,
right
you've
on.
watched the Harley Quinn show, right?
Will I get kicked off the show if I say no? I've
No.
seen episodes. I've
You
seen
can't come
some
at me for not seeing
episodes.
Swamp Thing. It got pulled down.
Yeah, but you brought it up.
I know. I didn't have a chance to see if they took it down.
Oh, it's so good. I hope they bring it back.
I hope so too. It's not fair. I was
No,
so
are
excited.
you talking about like the Harley Quinn movies, or are
No,
you talking
no.
about the cartoons?
The animated show.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that.
They do
I've seen
a-
some episodes with it.
They do a little bit with Ivy and Swamp Thing in it, and it's
Oh.
just funny because it's campy and
Right.
goofy, and
I love
yeah,
that.
more
That's
sitcom
awesome.
laid out.
Okay, hit me with your
All right,
questions
all right,
now.
all right.
Okay.
So this is just name the decade that the fad belongs in.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not good at this. Okay,
Oh,
let's
yeah,
see.
it's gonna be tough.
It's funny because I'm in the middle of decades because of my age, which we will not reveal on your show here.
Let's go with the Rubik's Cube.
Ooh, Gen X. Oh, is that what you're asking me?
Well, what decade? Like
Oh,
the
like
80s,
the 80s.
90s? Yeah.
Oh, I think that one came out in actually the 70s.
See?
It
I
did
said
come
the
out
same
in the
thing.
70s.
Yeah, but
was
it became popular in the 80s. Yeah.
That's where he got me.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Yeah.
this
So
is
when-
trivia,
yeah, when
or
it's
is it?
popular.
Oh, okay. So when it became popular.
Let's look at aviators.
The sunglasses?
glasses,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I was like, which one?
This is based on a Google
Ooh,
search, by the
okay.
way.
So, you know what's funny is they came out a really long time ago, like in the 40s, actually. But I think Top Gun in the 80s is what
That's
made
what I
them
was saying.
popular. Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Dude,
it
I'm
did come out
beasting these
in-
questions. Let's go.
Well, it came out in the
Actually-
80s, but Google says it's the 2000s is when it's popular.
Really?
See,
What?
I think that's
See, and I
crazy 'cause
thought
I wear 'em.
Aviators
I
came
thought-
out in like the 40s.
They
actually.
definitely did.
Yeah,
No,
I
yeah,
could've
they
swore
were for
did.
pilots.
Yeah,
That's
because
where
they
they got the name.
literally made
Yeah,
them for
dude,
pilots.
I don't
yeah.
know, man. Google. Okay, blame
Dude,
Google. Don't
see,
blame
this
me.
is why you don't believe everything you read on Google.
Yeah, going
Yeah.
on.
Okay. go.
Let's see. Fallout
one.
shelters.
Right?
Right, yeah, 2020.
Right? That's 2020 is when they really became popular, right?
but
No, I think, 40s, I think Fallout shelters became real popular in the 40s.
The
And
Cold
then-
War.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
was-
McCarthy scare, yeah, 50s.
Yep. But then the 80s, Red Dawn, maybe they probably got real popular in the 80s.
yeah, there's a bunch.
Oh, I
There's a
mean,
bunch.
dude, yeah, we knocked down the
All right, all
Berlin.
right. Beanie Babies.
Ugh, that was such a 90s thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My mom had so many
Oh,
Beanie
my
Babies, and I
gosh.
inherited all of them, and I just got rid of them like 10 years ago.
That's so funny.
Like a million of them.
So this will reveal my age a little, but when I was a teenager and I worked at the mall, I worked at the Disney store, and they were releasing Beanie Babies when they were at the height of popularity.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, the psycho ladies that would come in for the Disney
Oh.
Beanie Babies, like stop.
My mom's got one of the Princess Di Bears.
Oh,
that's, like, her
that's
most
pretty dope
cherished thing.
though.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's got the wrong tag on it, too. It says that it's one of the ducks.
So your mom's a millionaire, huh?
It's
So you
not-
just you have money and you just low. So tell me
Yeah,
you have
they
money
sold
without
one on
low key
Pawn
telling me
Stars,
you have
dude.
money.
No,
there you go.
it's actually one of the most common misprints.
That's awesome.
Hers is only worth like $300. Like, it's worth a
That's a
good
lot,
amount of money for a
though.
teddy
Yeah,
bear,
that's
but
a
it's
lot.
not like she can retire. So I gotta ask
She's
you. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're fine.
Is Ivy your favorite?
I do love Ivy. Yes, I love Ivy, but I'm actually, I'm cosplaying Ivy right now, but I'm actually cosplaying Audrey 2 today.
Oh,
So
nice.
I'm a hybrid cosplayer today.
Oh, wild.
Just I had to take my Audrey head off for a little while to give myself a break.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I came by earlier with the big piranha plant head.
Oh,
Did y'all see-
I don't
yeah.
remember that.
Oh, no, you didn't see it?
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
see, you're missing out. You'll have to come see it at the contest.
Did you vote on this?
No, what is the question?
Oh, who do you think is just better in general?
What?
Yeah.
Between Prince and Michael Jackson?
Uh-huh.
How can you even ask that? That's just shouldn't even
I can
be
tell you
asked.
my quantifications.
What?
He had a team of people who wrote his songs, his music.
Okay.
But he wrote the lyrics, he sang and he danced and he did all of that. Prince did everything.
Yeah.
He did the drums, he did the guitars, he did the pianos, he
It's
did
okay
all
to
of the
vote
production.
MJ.
You should.
I voted him.
So you should watch the. Are y'all done? You should watch the interviews from like back in the day, like I don't know, American bands, not American Bandstand,
Like
but
VH1 type stuff.
no, even before then, when
Really?
he really was young. We were watching some the other day. So cool, so interesting just to see Prince on there. It was really cool.
Put your
All
vote.
right, I'm voting for Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
That's
go.
what I'm talking about.
Thanks, Obama.
Bacon cream pies in your mom's eyes. Bacon cream pies all the time.
Anybody see my shoe?
I hate tomatoes, but I love ketchup.
Can't find it. I'm
That's
looking
just
everywhere.
a thing, and it's not even true.
Please, I have to drive home.
I think about you. I have to say,
Have an edible
it was
earlier.
hard to leave you
I think I'm
alone.
gonna shit my pants.
Please, God, help me. Leave you alone.